habits are the foundation of life, people. I have been waiting to film this video for so long. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Haley Cairo, and if you guys are new, welcome. I'm the founder of May Movement, an empowering lifestyle brand where we encourage you guys to be yourself, well, yeah, but be your best self so you can better others. You guys know the drill. May Movement bracelets, they're fair trade product from Nepal. Our women artisans bead each one, and they have a opportunity to work in a safe environment while earning a fair trade wage and a sustainable income. If you guys are interested in our May Movement bracelets, I will have all the information linked down below. So 2018 is almost here, and that means new goals, new opportunities, new things, new ways to make it happen. I'm super excited. Like, this is the excitement that I'm projecting to you guys because it's just gonna be freaking awesome. I've even got a festive New Year's shirt on. It is currently December 21st, but that's okay. You're probably gonna see this in some New Year's photos. So you guys requested a 2018 goal setting and planning and achieving video, and that's what we're doing today. So I'm not only gonna be sharing my goals with you, how I'm individually breaking them down to achieve them, and we're gonna keep each other accountable because you know what? I'm tired of us having issues about things that we didn't do or we wish we would have done and just feeling alone in situations. So we're in this together. Let's make it happen. Let's start the video, Hale, because we're rambling. I'm gonna be doing a different video that's more related to health and fitness goals. That's gonna be in a video right after this one, so make sure you guys are subscribed so that way you don't miss out. Also, my Hale's Health Instagram account is going active again, or it's been active again. I'm posting recipes and tips and workouts, so you guys should check that out as well as my other Instagram. I don't know why I'm pointing over here because it's gonna end up over here, but the subscribe button's right there, so you can click that and turn on the notifications. Huh? You wanna click on it? I know you do. I also want to say thank you to Lingoda for helping me sponsor this video. So Lingoda is an online language school that offers English, Spanish, German, and French. You have virtual classrooms with teachers and students from all over the world. It's very similar to a traditional school, but it's online, but you have all of the opportunities to interact and collaborate with your classmates and teachers. And also schedule private classes so that way you can have these classes work around your schedule. This is different than other online learning systems. You're not sitting there taking online quizzes or anything like that. You are actually working with a live person. What's amazing is that Lingoda is also certified in their courses, and it's A1 through C2. So I'm gonna be sharing with you guys how I plan on using Lingoda to achieve my 2018 goals, and I also have a little treat for you guys, so stay tuned and watch through the entire video. So my first goal is to stick to my budget and savings plan. Haley, you had goals for that last year. You should always have financial goals, but this year makes it a little bit different because for the first time, I'm doing like some big girl savings. In my video for budget last year, which I'll have up here for you guys, I talked about how I was taking $20 a week and of cash and just setting it aside. That was pretty much the gist of it. And then later on in the year, I did open my Roth IRA account. If you guys don't know what all this stuff is, I am planning to do a separate budget video where I go in depth about how I'm doing all of this, so you guys can stay tuned for that. But I wasn't as accountable with myself on that, nor was I accountable with myself for savings. My goal this year is to do the cash envelope system and stick to this budget plan. So I just told you the goal and how I'm doing it, but the in-depth one's gonna be in another video. Continue my cut. Now, the reason that's the second goal is because it has hindered me. I might start crying. But the reason it's on my main goals is it's because it's something that I think about 24/7. And again, I'm gonna go into detail about that, but basically, and it makes me very vulnerable to talk about it, but it's going to be a health related one. The third one is to increase my engagement here on YouTube. Basically what I mean is I want our community to be cohesive on all of our platforms, so Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, and really grow the movement that I've started when I was in high school and did really well for the first 2 years. Had a lot of business issues, but I want to be able to spend more quality time growing May Movement as a brand again, not only with the bracelets, but some other things that I've literally had designed for like 7 years. I'm very excited about them, and I have some people who are going to be helping me with some things, so business goals. Number 5 is to prepare for a move. This is actually kind of more towards the side of decluttering. So I have more of a decluttering goal because in the next year or so, I will be moving again. I just want to get rid of things. I want to practice more mindfulness and minimalism. I'm going to share the declutter process with you guys, how to donate things, how to sell things online. I just want to live with less things, and I think that's a good goal. Now, the 6th goal is my spiritual and faith walk. I am a Christian and I love Jesus with all of my heart. So for me, that just means that I want to be consistent with church. I want to be consistent in my prayer life, my devotionals, and why does this always make me cry? Every time I talk about God, I start crying. Last winter, I was really bad about being accountable with my spiritual life. It's really pressing for me to be way more accountable, and a lot of that has to just go into like habits that I need to form, and we're gonna talk about that too. The last goal is to continue my education. Yes, school. I actually have 2 different things that I'm doing. The first one is I'm getting my sports nutrition certification this spring, which I'm very, very excited about. I'm also going to be taking some business, shush. No, thank you, Dad. He's at Costco. A chicken, please. So I'm already a holistic health coach as well as a certified fitness instructor, but I want to have my sports nutrition certification. So this one I'm probably like uber excited about. I don't know why I'm so excited about it, but when I was in high school, I took Spanish for 4 years, and then I took it in elementary school as well. And I loved it. And the past couple years, I actually used it quite frequently due to some circumstances. And I just loved it. I loved it because my family's Italian, and my grandfather always kind of spoke certain words and had phrases and things like that, and I just love culture. Not speaking Spanish as frequent anymore, I'm starting to lose it, and I really don't want to lose it, so that is where Lingoda is coming into play. The classes are available 24 hours a day, so you guys can pick which ones work with your lifestyle and schedule. All of the classes are held via Adobe Connect, but the private ones you can do through Skype. So these certifications work for applying for visas, as well as certain universities will accept them. So I'm very excited to be taking Spanish again because I really do miss speaking another language. I don't have to use it as frequently, but it's just something that I would feel really good about doing. And if you guys are interested in learning another language, I have a voucher code for you guys. It is in my description box where you guys can try Lingoda yourselves. If you guys want me to do study videos for language, I would be so down to do that, so just let me know in the comments. So why am I doing some of these goals again, or why didn't I achieve them in the previous year? First of all, I wasn't keeping myself accountable, but they were not visual enough for me. I had to actually go into my planner and look at the goals section every day for me to actually remember the fact like, Haley, these are things that you need to act on. So this year I'm going to be keeping them front and center on my desk, my vision board, which I have a video on that I did with Alexis Giostra. You guys can check that out as well. I'm going to be doing a 2018 vision board. Definitely stay tuned for that one. But these goals are going to be out front and center. I will have no choice but to see them. Okay, the second thing you need to do is be audible about them. And this is something that's featured in the Law of Attraction planner that I'm using. Every single day when you look at your goals, I want you to say them out loud a few times. Just do it. I don't care if someone's sitting next to you, do it. The third thing is the mental aspect of the goals. So I have an app on my phone for meditation, and in the morning time, I set my alarm and I can leave a little note that tells you, like, you can write like get up or do your makeup or whatever. Mine's gonna say meditate on my goals. So I'm literally going to sit in bed for like 5 minutes and just think about them, see myself already completing them. We're doing this right now, guys. Like, this is happening. See yourself already achieving them. That's how you get it done. Then you have to be habitual about it. That means you have to do these things and keep doing these things and make it a habit. Habits are the foundation of life, people. So literally your goals need to be something that you think about like your life depends on it. It might sound dramatic, but think about it. Chances are these goals are things that are going to affect you for your whole life. So literally your life depends on it. The more effort or the more like drama that you put on this, the more willing you are to achieve them, because it's like this non-negotiable thing. You're gonna want to put more energy towards it when you think about it in this life or death matter. Everything comes at a price. Everything exerts energy, right? Effort, patience, sacrifice, resources. It's very natural to want good things in life without actually working for them. It's like you want to lose weight, but you don't want to exercise, or you want to be rich, but you don't want to save money. Let's write this down, folks. Success comes when you've hit a tipping point and begin to desire your goal more than you dread the cost of reaching it. That was good, right? So when you discover your own internal power, I don't know what, I think because we were talking about languages, I'm like, hands everywhere. So every breakthrough requires a bold stroke. And when you realize that you have the ability, you have the obligation to do these things, it's going to make you achieve them that much faster and have a higher quality output. It's also very important to ask for feedback as a way to maneuver around your goals, because if you're going along and you're kind of blind and you're just kind of in your own head and no one's giving you feedback on them, how are you going to know necessarily if you should be doing something else? Soliciting for advice creates accountability. So if you have someone who you think is going to be a good accountability partner, go for it. They're going to give you feedback when you hit those blind spots. And finding solutions to things is like moving a ton of dirt to get gold, right? Like the beautiful prize is underneath all of the dirt, and to get to it, you have to literally and figuratively move it. So I'm just here to tell you, reaching your goals is hard. It's dirty work, it's grit, but the reward is so worth it. The bottom line to success is to keep digging. And my favorite saying with May Movement, make it happen. Yes, it's spelled that way, okay? How do you do that? How do you find someone to be accountable? Haley, you make it sound so easy. Can't you flip a switch, hit a magic button? Well, yeah, you can. It's called making a choice, making a decision to actually do it. Everything in your life comes down to you deciding to do it. So I don't want to hear that you want this flip of the switch, because it's you flipping off on and off a yes or no in your brain to do it or not. So you do have the choice to fulfill your dreams, go after what you want, and people, as much as you want to say other people are holding you back, at the end of the day, it's your choice. I'm not discrediting certain situations for people, but you can still overcome things. So true success doesn't come from any outside sources, it comes from you. So this year, we are going to crush it. We are going to be accountable. We are going to make actionable things that are going to work towards our goals, and we're going to do it together. And I want you guys to feel free to talk to me about it. Tell me your goals in the comments, because I want to help you. I want you to help me. I want us to be a community. Let's talk on Instagram. Like, we should get a hashtag going. We should have a party. I don't know if we could have a party, but you get what I'm saying. But that's how we're doing it this year. And I hope that this inspired you. I hope you feel really super excited for this new year, because I know that I am. I really am. I will have all of the information that I talked about down below. You guys can see my planners, how I'm planning out the new year. I did a choosing the planner video. You guys can check out Lingoda for all of your curricular, that is not the right word, your language curriculum. Honestly, guys, this is like so exciting. And if any of you sign up, I have the link down below. We could like be in class together. Like, how cool would that be? But as always, I hope you guys are doing well. I'm super excited for this new year and all the new content. As always, hit that subscribe button. Follow along on social, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.